So if you couldn't tell already by the obvious April Fool's joke, no guys, I did not get pulled over by the cops, but in all seriousness, all jokes aside, this is a very serious video I want to talk about, because today I'm going to talk to you about the day I got pulled over, because guys, I got pulled over by the police. Now, this all started at the beginning of March, like around that time, so I don't know exactly when, but this started at the beginning of March, so like a month ago. This happened recently. So anyway guys, I was actually on my way home from work. If you guys don't know, I work during closing, and it's pretty exhausting. So yeah guys, I get pretty exhausted at work, and like it's nighttime, so I'm tired, I'm exhausted. So anyway, I was driving home from work, and right next to my neighborhood, where I live, there's actually a police station next to my neighborhood. So I was driving down the road next to the police station I usually take to get into my neighborhood, which leads to my house, and the light was green as I was going down. So I was just thinking to myself, okay, the light's green, I should be good. But no guys, this is the part where I mess up pretty bad. So, you know, the light's green, I'm driving down the road. As I'm going, stupidly, I take my eyes off of the light, I take my eyes off the road, I look to the right of me for some stupid reason, and as I'm going under, as I look back, as I'm going through, the light was red. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh crap, I just ran a red light. Hopefully nothing bad happens next. Guys, something bad did happen next. As I ran the red light, wouldn't you know it, there was a cop right next to me and saw the whole thing. He saw me ran the red light, and basically, long story short, he pulls me over, the sirens go off, and I am freaking out. Because guys, this is actually my very first pullover driving. Like, it's pretty intense. So yeah guys, as I'm going into the left lane, the cop pulls over, turns on the sirens, and yeah, so I turn left, and instead of going into my neighborhood, which I usually do, I had to pull into the Bell Tire parking lot, and that's where it goes. Like, the cop goes out of his car, comes up to my window, and he does the usual. Let me see your license and registration. And so I give him my license and registrations, and he goes back to his car and does his thing. And guys, this was honestly the longest wait I have ever experienced in my life. Like, no joke, I was just sitting in my truck waiting for this cop to come back for like, I don't know how long. It felt like 30 minutes. Like half an hour I was sitting there. But I don't know, it was probably like 10 to 5 minutes, but it felt like half an hour I was just sitting there. And I was just thinking to myself, oh my god, what's going to happen to me? Am I going to get arrested? Which thankfully did not happen. Am I going to get a ticket? Am I just going to get a warning? Guys, I had no idea what was going to happen to me. But, you know, 5 to 10 minutes later go by, and the cop comes up and says, alright, I'm going to give you a ticket because you ran a red light in a 4,000-pound truck. So, if you guys don't know, I drive a truck. And so, basically, the cop says, okay, I'm giving you a ticket because you ran a red light in a 4,000-pound truck. And, yeah, guys, that's basically it. Basically, that's what happened. I got a ticket. I didn't get arrested. I didn't get a warning. I just got a ticket. And the ticket was $170. That's right, guys. I had to pay $170 for running a red light, which is crazy. So basically, that happens. The cop says, you know, blah blah blah, how to pay the ticket off, you know, blah blah blah. and just says, all right, you're good to go, and all that. So I just drive off and just go home. That's basically it. So, and don't worry, guys, the ticket has been paid off. It's been paid, so you don't have to worry about that, and I don't have to worry about that. So anyway, everything is good now. But now I want to get onto the topic of getting pulled over by the police. This is mainly to any new drivers or anyone that's learning to drive or about to start to drive, because guys, whenever you're pulled over by a cop, there are a few things you need to do. Number one, if you're being pulled over, just pull over, okay? Just pull over to the side of the road, pull over into a parking lot, just pull in wherever you can, park, because you guys gotta park. If the cop is behind you, is pulling you over, you gotta pull over. I know it sucks, you don't want to get pulled over, but you gotta do it. So you don't, do not speed off. That is the number one thing you should never ever do when being pulled over, is to speed up. Because if you speed up while a cop is pulling you over, the cop is gonna think you're trying to run away, which will make things a lot worse for you, and you're probably gonna get arrested from that. But guys, just if you're getting pulled over, pull over to the side of the road. Just pull over. If you're not in a spot where you can pull over, like on a road where there's no just a single road where you can't pull over, or if you're on the highway, just slow down, just lead the cop to a place where you can pull over, and just slow down, just pull over where you can pull over, and just lead the cop to where you're going. So, and the second thing you guys need to do is always have your license and registrations on you at all times, because if you don't have either one of those things, you are going to get into a lot of trouble. You're probably just gonna get arrested. But luckily, I did have my license and registrations on me. I keep my registration in the glove compartment, and so, because that's the first thing cops are gonna ask for you, is to give them your license and registrations. So that's what I did, and things went smoothly, and he just went back to his car and did his thing. And the third thing is, guys, please respect the police. I know the world is going crazy right now. A lot of bad things are happening. People aren't respecting cops nowadays. People are calling cops racist. And guys, just please respect the police. They're here for a reason. They're here to protect us. Just please respect the police officer. Just listen to what they say, and just respond respectfully. Whenever a cop is talking to you, just respond with yes, officer, or no, officer. Because if you say that, you'll be respectful to them, and you'll just make the conversation go a lot easier and nicer. Because if you just say yeah or no to an officer, that'll just make you look rude, and the conversation might get more complicated because of that. But anyway, guys, just respect the police officer, do what they say, always listen to them, and just respond with yes, officer, or no, officer. So, and yeah, guys, that's basically all I want to talk about. That's basically it. I got pulled over by the cops. I didn't get arrested. So all jokes aside, I didn't get arrested. I just got a ticket. So, and I paid off the ticket, and all is good now in the world. But yeah, guys, just if you're ever in a situation where you're pulled over by the cops, just don't be an idiot. Just don't be stupid. Just kindly respect the police officer, do what they say, just follow their directions, all that, and just be chill about it. So anyway, guys, that's basically it. And if you guys are wondering why I haven't been uploading any videos recently, I've talked about this in a previous video. I've just been so exhausted with work, and I just need some rest. I need some free time. Whenever I have a day off, I just want some free time, and I don't have enough just I don't have enough time to make a new video because I just want to relax and, just work stuff. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. And guys, just stay safe out there. Always pay attention to the road when driving, and just stay safe when driving. And don't do what I do. Don't run red lights. Don't do anything stupid on the road. Just concentrate on the road, and you should be good. So, yep, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you learned something new today, because I definitely did. I learned something when I got pulled over. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it. So thank you guys for watching, and just stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!